Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. This is your general angel reading for the week of November 15th through 21st of 2021. So the cards are kind of popping out just like that. There they go. That's the first three anyway. Okay, now we'll get the next three. So keep in mind, this is a general angel reading. And so any parts of this that you feel, doesn't really suit you, it's okay. Leave that for somebody else. It just means it's not for you. No big deal. Okay, so we've been getting some amazing readings for the different horoscope signs. And so, of course, I'll anticipate that yours will also be that way. Sometimes, it feels like out of the 6 cards that there are 6 different messages, and then it feels kind of disjointed. But that, I don't know. I think that means that there's such a diversity of lives, different lives being lived in the whole horoscope group, that they have to give somebody something for everybody, right? Is how it feels. Sometimes there's a real theme and it's very cohesive, but let's look at yours, see what yours says. Okay, so the first card and the last card feel like they are related. Here we have career transition. So some of you, you're looking for a new job. You have been, feels like for a little while. I'm just being told that this doesn't have to mean only career. This is somehow in your life is a transition, something that you are really desiring to change to the exact opposite is how that feels. So take that how that feels for you. For many of you, though, this is a career transition. For some of you, maybe you're retiring, or maybe retiring from your main, what's been your career up till now, but it doesn't mean that you won't be working at all. It feels like you just want to do something different. So yeah, that's how that feels. It's a positive thing. It's a very positive thing. It feels like you're just kind of done. This cycle, you feel like it's been over for a while already. Like, can we just not move on already? Okay, and there we go. Time to move on. So this is the last card in your reading. Career transition, time to move on. And, like they said, it may or may not be all career related, but it could be, other things as well. People, habits, house, something like that, right? It could even mean a new car. Like it's a cycle that has outlived itself. It feels like it's past due, the time to change it and allow the new to come in, because it's time. Like it's just, everything has a cycle, right? Some of them are this long, some of them are this long, some of them are lifelong, and they feel like they never end. But they have, dips and things like that. And so this, whatever this is, however that fits for you, it's just time. Like, have we not talked about this before? Like, I'm pretty sure that in past readings this has been told to you. And so for whatever it is, you're dragging your feet, you're reluctant, you're maybe the time just hadn't quite ripened, but maybe you're avoiding it. Feel into that for you. See what it is. If you choose not to, it gets heavier over time. And, for a while, you can kind of stick your head in the sand. You can. But the world, the universe will get your attention in some way and will kick you in the ass and tell you to get a move on. Right? That is how it works. And the more often you have to be told, the bigger the kick. Yes. So take that as it fits, like I keep saying. All right. Okay. But so you are protected and you're being helped. all that. Like they're really trying to reassure you and make sure that you know that you never have to do anything alone. Especially the things that you're hesitant about, that you're scared about, that that you just can't see what the next step is or the one after that or whatever. You're protected. When you take a step, you're not falling off the cliff because there's a net there, or there's more road there, or there's something like there's something there that always it has got you, like it's like you can't be harmed. And so it's stronger even when you ask. So your angels are always hanging out, always wanting to help you. But because we have free will, you do have to ask. So really sit and feel about this. Like what is this that you just don't want to move forward into? That you have such resistance to, but you know you have to. You do know, right? And then ask the angels. Archangel Michael is the one kind of in charge of the protection aspect. So just if you remember which angel, that's fine, and if you don't, that's also fine. They know who they are, right? So when you ask for protection, keep in mind your specific circumstances. Angels, I need help putting myself forward to apply for new jobs. I'm having such trouble with that. Can you help me find somebody to remake my resume for me? Or whatever your case may be, right? Ask for that. And then, keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears open. Things will come. The opportunities, the information will all come to you because your angels will bring it. And ask specifically for protection. Please help this be a good move. Make the new place, the new job, the new whatever, be the absolute best fit for me that can possibly exist. Right? And be confident that you are being helped. There's some, sometimes being human, we're not positive. Like, we think, okay, well, she said the angels are there, but I can't see them. I don't know, right? Trust. You can trust. I find too, when you're the one articulating exactly what it is you need for help, that helps you trust that the help is there. Yeah. And it helps you have confidence that it's coming, that you're not left out hanging, you're always looked after. And so one of the things, the claircognizance, right? Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayer. So, you can use the word prayer or not, but asking your angels for assistance. And then, this is Archangel Uriel who's telling us this. And then pay attention to the thoughts and feelings, the ideas that occur to you. Because a lot of times that's how the answers come to you, right? What does it say? Thoughts and ideas. So it's bigger than that too, but that's a good way to pay attention to it, especially when the thoughts seem to be things that you wouldn't have come up with, right? When they're things that maybe the language is something you tend not to use, or it just feels vibrationally different from how you would normally be and talk to yourself, right? That's how you discern whether it's you telling you or whether it's your angels telling you. You can sit there and, take a breath, be really grounded, be open, and say, is this coming from me or is this coming to me? And your inner feelings will tell you. Yeah, try that out. It's a really good method. Okay. Comfort. Archangel Azrael is always with you. See, there's more of this protection. This feels like a warm, heated blanket coming around you on a cold day. It's just so comforting and feels so good. You know, you're not alone ever. You don't have to do anything alone. You are so protected. You are so supported. And there's always enough, right? Enough resources, enough prosperity, abundance, enough food. There's always enough support. There's always enough time to go around. Wow, very comforting. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards, and we will ask for one last bit of wisdom, of guidance from your guardian angels. Energy work. Go get, if you know, it's possible that you are a practitioner. Maybe like Reiki is very popular. A lot of people know how to do that. There's others. There's healing touch. There's therapeutic touch. There's so many others that have any number of different names. And there's also, you know, what each person makes up and uses by themselves. All of that is valid. And if you don't have experience with it yourself, pretty sure there's somebody in your circle of friends who does or who knows somebody. So get some energy work as a therapy. You know, I remember the first time I ever had any clearing work done, my energy level was very low before that, and I knew it. I knew it was, but I didn't know what to do about it. And so then through different channels, for different reasons and ideas, I ended up going for a full hour treatment of healing touch therapy. And, you know, I was trying kind of to stay alert while she was doing it, just to observe. I was being scientific about the whole thing, right? And I knew I liked it. Couldn't tell you specifically, other than by the end of the hour, I was supremely relaxed, you know. But other than that, I couldn't tell you what happened. Had no idea. Didn't feel too much different. That's all. That's all I knew. Until about 2 weeks later, and I went, oh my gosh! Like, it used to be that in my teenagers, that's how old they were at the time, that would drive me crazy. And I am not bothered by that now. You know, things that used to just were not a big deal anymore. So I was much more even and balanced. So maybe that's what you need. So get some energy work done and see how you feel. Okay, Gemini. I do that a lot, Gemini. Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I'll see you next week.